And we always, actually, this one and this one, or this one versus this one, it's just like a two parallel universe. You just compare things across two parallel universes. Okay? So actually you are here, but I will make you feel as if you were in another parallel universe. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Your parallel universe? So it's a theoretical framework, but actually it's useless. It's useful, not useless. It's useful to think in this way. And of course, if you are a politician and you're a responsive politician, this kind of issue, you need to think about this, because any kind of policy, someone would be benefit. It would be beneficial to someone, but maybe harmful to others. So you need to think about this. Who got benefits, you may need to take something back from them. And for those harmed, you may try very hard to compensate them. Okay? Yeah.
What's the difference between the CV, the action we take to compensate the consumer, and just simply increase the quota, the quantity of the quota? What's the difference between the two actions?
It depends on the case. The reason why we need to make or to implement this kind of quota policy is, of course, the resource is scarce, right? The scarcity of resources. So if you want to distribute not through the market mechanism, and you want to do that by some way, rather than the price mechanism, and probably you need this kind of policy. Okay? And with this policy, some, of course, consumers will feel worse than before. So you need to compensate them so that they would not feel angry with you. Right? Any question here? All right. In-kind transfer. Okay. Now let's proceed to this slide. Food stamps. All right, you're here, Q1. Food, clothes. How do you pronounce food? How do you read this one? Food. But if you converse with a English person from England, he or she would say food. All right, the pronunciation. American tongue and English tongue is British tongue. Kind of different. Food. All right. So the food, the food stamp. I'd like to help you without, but not with cash. Not with cash. And because I want to give you some in-kind help. some in kind. In what kind? Food. Because food is about nutrition. If I give you money, you may spend the money on like alcohol, like drug, right? Something bad I don't want you to consume. But if I give you food, you need to consume just food. Alright, so I don't want to give you cash. I just give you some food. And if I give you, say, an amount of food, so food stamp. So you just use these stamps to buy food. You cannot use this kind of stamps to buy clothes or buy alcohol or buy something else. The only way for these stamps is to buy food. Okay? So now I give you some stamps. This is the amount of food. So initially you are here, but now you are here. Or initially you got this amount of money. If you spend all your money on clothes, then this would be the unit or the amount of clothes you can consume at the most, right? And now you will be moved to here. You may still afford to buy this amount of clothes, but now you may have this amount of food, right? But of course, you may consume more food according to this, right? So from the triangle here to this, which means I give you some food, some food stamps. And you may consume here. You may be better off by consuming here. But this is one case. There is another case. Oops. Okay, let me do this quickly. Alright, if food is not that important for you, or not that you do not regard it as that important, then the food stamp policy let me see. Probably on the slide we have a better diagram here. Oh yeah. This is another case. Probably let's take a break before talking about this case. Now it's 51, 11:5, okay?